Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 7th lesson of D2, chapter number 17, exercise 17A, that is about the statistical averages for group data. What are the statistical averages and what are the formulas for the mean, median and mode for the grouped and ungrouped data? These are the questions that have to be really clear to all of my students. For better understanding of this lesson, all those who have missed the previous class or they are catching us late, for all those students I'll be giving the link of the basic lesson in the description box, because lessons of mathematics require continuous practice and integration of the lesson with the previous lesson. If the previous lesson and link is weak, the next lesson will also be not strong. Secondly, this topic is one of the most important topics of your O-level examination, and every student can secure good marks in this topic. So please have a good practice of this lesson. And secondly, those students who are missing the classes in these days, I'm especially making these lessons for those students so that they can watch and understand this concept easily. In today's class, students, we are going to discuss question number 13 and 15 for the group data. The question says the heights measured to the nearest centimeter of the plant in a nursery are recorded. Heights in x centimeter are given, and let me compare the data as well carefully. I always ask it to my students to compare the data before the solution of question. X lies between 0 and 10, x lies between 10 and 20, 20 and 30, 30 and 40, 40 and 50. Okay, and the frequencies are 4, 6, 14, 6 and 10. The question says calculate an estimate for the mean height of the plants, and the second part says a plant is selected at random. Find the probability that the plant is not taller than 40 centimeter. Okay, probability and statistics are related to each other. So whenever, especially for your O-level examination, you are preparing statistics, you must have to focus on probability as well, so that you can get full marks out of this question. As the question says that we have to find the mean, so recall the formula for the mean for group data. That formula for the mean for group data is x bar equals to summation of f of x upon summation of f. Now if we look at the table, we can see that in the table the x values are given in form of the class limits and boundaries. We're not given with value of x, the midpoint or the class marks. So recall my previous lesson that how to construct the midpoint column, that we have to add up the upper and lower class limit or class boundary of the same class and make it half. Here the numbers are 10 and 0. So the half of 10 and 0, the sum will be 10 and the midpoint will be 5. Here 20 plus 10, 20 plus 10, 30, and the midpoint will be 15, and 20 plus 30 is 50, and the half will be 25. 40 plus 30 is 70, 70, and half of 70 is 35, and 50 plus 40 is 90, and the half is 45. Now what we have to do, we have to carefully multiply the frequency column with x column, each frequency with the corresponding x values. 4 5s are 20. Okay, 16, 15 6 is 90, 15 multiplied by 6 is 90, then 14 multiplied by 25, 14 multiplied, you can use calculator in this question because the calculations are large. 350, 35 multiplied by 6, 35 multiplied by 6, and this gives me 210, 210, and 45 times 10 is 450. Okay, now I have to find the sum here. The question is not in the beginning telling us that what is the sum of the frequencies. So let's go. Look, this is 6 plus 4 is 10. This is again 10, 20, 26, 26, 26 and 10 is 36, plus 4 is 40, but let me confirm it. 10 plus 14 plus 16, and this is 40. And now we have to go for the sum of f of x column as well. 90 and 20 is 110. 110 plus 350 plus 210 and 450. 1120. 1120. Let me reconfirm this. 450 plus 210 plus 350 plus 110. 1120. Okay, so mean x bar will be equal to 1120 divided by 40. 0 can go with 0. Divided by 40, and the answer will be 28. X bar, the mean height or estimated height of the plant. I hope the question is about the heights. Yes, about the plants. 28, and unit of the question is centimeter. Okay, I hope you are clear about this question. And now let's move to the second part of the question. And in the second part, the question says that find the probability of the plant that is not taller than 40 centimeter. A plant is selected at random. Okay, find the probability of the plant that is not taller than 40. Probability plant not taller than 40 then 40 centimeter. So try to understand the question that we have to find the probability and recall the concept of probability. That formula for the probability is favorable chances upon total chances. Now we have to see that how many plants are there which are not taller than 40. So coming to the table, we can see that here we are having 40, and again here we are having the 40, but here the interval says that these numbers are more than 40. We have to select those plants which are less than 40. So till this class we are having the values less than 40. So we have to find that how many plants are coming which are less than 40. This is 14 plus 6, 20, 26 plus 4, so 30. Let me mark these numbers so that my students can understand easily. Students, try to understand the question that the plant not taller than 40 means those plants, we have to find the probability of those plants which are less than 40. So total plants which are less than 40 are 14 plus 6, 20, 26 plus 4, this is 30, and the total plants are 40. 30 by 40 or 3 by 4 or 0.75 is the probability of the plants which are not taller than 40 centimeter, or the other way of saying the same question is that they are lesser than 40 centimeter. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's quickly move to the next question. And next question is question number 15. Question 15 says, let me bring book closer to me so that I can read and see question carefully. Question 15 says that the speed in kilometer per hour of 100 vehicles. 100 vehicles are recorded. Speed x kilometer per hour, and the class limits or the boundaries are x lies between 30 and 40, 40 and 50, 50 and 60, 60 and 70, 70 and 80, and the number of vehicles are 16, 25, 35, 14 and 10. Then the question says, calculate an estimate of the mean speed. Calculate an estimate of the mean speed. And the second part says the ratio of the number of vehicles which travel at the speed not more than 40 kilometers per hour to the number of vehicles which travel at the speed of more than 60 kilometers per hour. For the second part, we'll be talking about that part later. Let's first find the mean speed, okay? And recall the formula for the mean speed or the mean for the group data is x bar equals to summation of f of x upon summation of f. Okay, if we look at the table, we can see that frequencies are given in the question, but x value is not given. Recall the lesson, what is x? That is the class mark or midpoint. So how to get the midpoint? Students, you just have to add up the upper and lower class limit or boundary of the same class and make it half. Divided by 2. 30 plus 40 is 70. 70 divided by 2, and this is 35. 35. So x value here is 35. 40 plus 50 is 90. 90, half of 90 is 45. 60 plus 50 is 110. 110 divided by 2 is 55. One more thing, that you can see that they are having the gap of 10. The next will be 65, but let me check it. 60 plus 70 is 130 divided by 2, 65, and then next has to be 75. 70 plus 80 is 150, make it half, 75. Very easy and very interesting and paying article. Now what I have to do, I have to complete my fx column by multiplying each frequency with corresponding x value, fx. Okay, 16 times 35, 16 multiplied by 35, and this gives me 560. 560, this is really easy article and you can secure marks easily over here. 25 multiplied by 45, and this is 1125. 1125. 35 multiplied by 55, this is 1925. 1925. 14 multiplied by 65, and this is 910. 910 and 750. Let me reconfirm this before moving to the solution. This is 16 multiplied by 35 is 16 multiplied by 35 is 560. 25 multiplied by 45 is 1125. Okay, 1125. Please hold your pencil, and you also have to develop the habit of putting a tick that you have checked this calculation. 1925. And 14 multiplied by 65, and this is 910, and 75, this is obvious, this will be 750. Okay, now I have to find the sum of frequency column, and I have to find the sum of f of x column. 560 plus 1125, 1925, 910, 10 and 750, and this gives me 5270. 5270. Let me reconfirm this. Let me go in the reverse order now. 910, 1925, 1925, 1125, and 560. 5270. 5270. Okay, let me confirm this sum now. 5270, and sum of the frequencies, or although it's written in the question, but let's confirm this. This is 24 plus 35 plus 25 plus 16, and it's 100. It was already given in the question. Okay, now what we have to do is 5270 upon 100. Okay, 0 can go with 0, and this will be 52.7, but let me reassure this. 5270 divided by 100 is 52.7. 52.7, and question was about the speed and estimate the mean speed. So mean speed is 52.7 kilometer per hour. Really easy question, and let's try to understand the next question that says find the ratio. Find the ratio. Ratio of what? Ratio of the number of vehicles which travel at the speed not more than 40. Not more than 40. Okay, to the number of vehicles number of vehicles travel at the speed more than 60. More than 60. Okay, now let's try to understand the question from table. Okay, we have to find ratio. Second is the ratio of the number of vehicles. Ratio of number of vehicles okay, now see which vehicles we have to take whose speed is not more than 40. Not more than 40. So if we look at the information given which is in the table, here we have the speed of the vehicles less than equal to 40. So for not more than 40 we will have 16 vehicles. 16 ratio with what? Which has the speed more than 60. Now look how many times we are getting the number of vehicles which has the speed more than 60. More than 60. Here we have x is greater than 60. So these two places are there where we are getting the speed more than 60 kilometers. So 14 plus 10. So it will be 16 ratio 24. And this can give me 8 2s are and 8 3s are, and this can give me 2 ratio 3. Okay, I hope you are clear about today's class. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.